Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Satisfactory, the new factory building game by Coffee Stain Studios. The devs were nice enough to give me a key to the closed alpha, which this is, and so I'm going to do a mass amount of videos for a solo series before the end of the alpha, so that I have videos and stuff to release until the game releases in early access, which will be March 19th. I can tell you that now because by the time you see this video, the NDA and everything will be lifted. Haha, smart that was, wasn't it? I'm also doing a collaboration series with a fellow YouTuber, and I'm not going to say who. You guys probably may already know we've done a collaboration or so in the past, and I'm going to leave it at that for now. So yeah, let's get into this. We're going to start a new game, and we're going to call the session Nexxus because, you know, there is no random seed or anything. It's just a random starting area in this area. There's 3 different areas right now anyway, and these are locked in alpha, as you can see. This one is a large area that is open and flat with frequent patches of biomass, making building easier but distances longer. Okay, so let's jump in, and there's a bit of an intro, so I'm just gonna hush in the background, and I might have to sneeze here possibly, and I'll mute my mic for that, and I'm gonna let you guys listen to the intro. So let's get going.
Attention Pioneer. The following instructional video is a summary of your impending duties as an exoplanetary pioneer for Fixit Incorporated. Fixit Pioneers have 3 cyclical assigned pillars of work to ultimately accomplish project assembly. Use provided blueprints to build the necessary buildings. Chart the planet and gather resources to provide desired results and improve your infrastructure. Make sure to report any unusual discoveries to R&D for analysis. Expand your factories, outposts, and pipelines through automation and augmentation. That's it. Get to work and be effective. Warning, planetfall imminent. Please remain seated during full procedure. Atmospheric entry in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Planetfall procedure initialized.
Alright, so sounds like we pretty much were an employee of said Fixit Corporation. And our job is to build mining facilities and start producing resources. For what end, I'm unsure. As I said, I am doing a collab series, which will probably come out around the same time that this first episode will, of the solo series. She's still talking, isn't she?
Remember, efficiency first. Godspeed.
Alright. So you don't. Alright, so there's 3 areas so far, like I was saying, and the starting area is different every time. You will not always start in the same area.
Your designated sector in the binary star system of Akija. I am Ada, also known as Artificial Directory and Assistant, tasked to support pioneers, such as you, in their mission. You are the 3rd of your sector to survive planetfall. Congratulations. Note: objective-based introduction initialized. Welcome to onboarding.
Onboarding.
First objective: please dismantle the drop pod. The resulting materials will be repurposed to construct a habitat and utility base, from now on referred to as the hub. Note: Fixit Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste.
Okay, press F to enter the dismantle mode. And then it's a left bumper. And you get the parts for it. Okay, so as I was saying...
Second objective. Please ensure you have your Fix-It Incorporated Xeno Zapper equipped before leaving the drop zone. Note: according to Fix-It regulations, every pioneer should have access to a means of defense against extraterrestrial threats. Third objective. Please familiarize yourself with the resource scanner to find iron. Note: the acquisition of iron is considered essential in preparation for all future objectives.
Okay, so we're probably going to be interrupted again. I'm just going to talk over her because I already know what she's going to say. Okay, so first things first. F is your dismantler. Left bumper is how you do it. There's a shortcut thing right down there to tell you what it is. The none thing, I don't know what that is. I haven't figured that out yet. But tab is your inventory. C will tell us where the ore is. Alright, so as I said, I'm doing a collaboration. And so you don't always start in the same spot. You can start anywhere in this, what they call this area that of play. And you could literally start anywhere on the planet.
Minor healing properties. Further analysis.
Just talking about that piece of fruit that I just picked up, the pale leaf or whatever it was. Let's look at it.
Initial
it was
scans
this thing.
reveal coloring properties in the flower petals. Further analysis required.
Alright, so the first thing we need to do was gather some food. You can eat these nuts, the barrel nuts,
minor healing
and then you can also eat the pale berries. The pale berries give you more health.
Establish object scanner identification.
There is not really a kind of a food economy. It's just you need to eat food to heal your health, to heal. Okay, and now we're gonna meet some of the natives here real quick. So basically what you want to do is just want to sidestep them is what I've learned to do. In the beginning we were taking damage from them, but if you sidestep them correctly, you know, they won't be able to get you. Like that. Alright, so no damage taken. Okay, and we're going to need that later. Okay, so here's some iron deposits, and it looks like, okay, this is the area that we were in. So I'm gonna go ahead and set up shop here. So we'll go over here, and these are like, we'll hit E, hold E to do this. Now this will run out. It gives us more as we chop it, but it doesn't last very long.
To complete this objective, the resources salvaged from the drop pod will be consumed. Caution: ensure the hub is built on spacious open terrain close to the presence of iron sources. Failure to do so will likely result in non-optimal progress.
You can find buildings in the building menu by pressing Q. Okay, so we want to collect all this iron first. And then we'll have to work on building a miner as soon as possible. Alright, so this gives us like 6 at a time, these little nodes, but then after that it only gives you 1 at a time if you can harvest this too. But it gives you 2 at a time instead of 6. We're just going to make miner. Okay, so in the building menu, find the hub, and then where we want to put it. Use the mouse wheel to scroll up and down to turn the hub however you want to place it. I'm going to say the trees and stuff are never the same layout. Like, this is a different layout because last time these trees weren't here when we placed the hub here. Okay, turning it is not the answer, Nexxus. Okay, so I'm gonna put it like, shoot, I'll put it like right here. That's a nice spot. Yeah, let's do it. So this is the hub. Can we get out of this menu, please? Thank you.
Congratulations. You have unlocked Hub Feature, Manual Craft Bench. Hub Feature, Hub Terminal. 5th objective, Hub Upgrade, Storage and Power. Note: the Craft Bench and Hub Terminal are essential for progression to the next objective.
Alright, so in this thing, the iron we got, we can craft into iron ingots. You just hold the left bumper to craft. As you can see, as we craft, it tells us how many plates we can make and how many iron rods we can make. We'll get to 100 and we'll stop. Okay. Turn around to this terminal. And it says, select milestone, active milestone. Waiting for resources, so we're going to select tier 0 and hub upgrade 1. And these are the rewards for unlocking it. We get a craft bench, a portable craft bench, not just the one that's behind us in the hub, but another one we can take somewhere else. We get an equipment workshop, which we'll need to make miners. We get smelters, power lines, portable miners, the Xeno Zapper, if we need another one, copper ingot, wire, cable, copper scanner update, copper ore, which means that our scanner that we press and hold C with to find the resources now contains not just iron, but it also shows what copper is. Awesome, huh? And it costs 10 iron bars, or iron rods. We're going to select the milestone, and we'll turn around, and we're going to make 10 of these. Okay, and we turn back around, and then hold shift and right mouse, or I'm sorry, left mouse. Yeah, hold shift and right mouse to put all of it that you need in there. That also works to put stuff in a storage box so you don't have to drag it. And then click upgrade the hub. Bingo. These things are friendly to mine, as far as we know. They have never tried to attack us, but you have seen that there are some that do.
Hub feature, personal storage. Scanner feature, copper. New equipment, buildings, and blueprints, which can be found in the workshop when built, build menu, and craft bench respectively.
Okay.
Sixth objective, hub upgrade, construction. Note, connect buildings to a generator for power. Note, buildings such as the smelter require a blueprint to be set. Advice, automate the smelting process and use portable miners for optimal results.
Alright, so we'll need 6 of these. And 6 of these. And then we can build the equipment shop. Mouse button to turn it. I'm gonna make it like right here at the corner. So I think it works better right there. Just personal preference. Alright. And then we say we don't have anything, so we need to go and mine some stuff. Alright. I already forgot what we needed. Pretty sure it's plates and rods. Nope, it's cable, wire, and plates. Yep. Well, the cable in wire is made from copper. So we're going to go deal with these monster things. No. Yeah. My territory. So this is limestone. As much of it as we can before it breaks. Alright, let's find the copper. There it is. Oh, there's some right there. Alright. Oh yeah, that's right. It is up on the hill. Alright. Glad that a bunch of those big creatures are the ones walking around and not too many. Okay, wow. There's a lot of these guys in this area. So yeah, this is the... Okay, here's the copper. You can tell because it's kind of blue. Wonderful. Just in time. No. Not interested in your shenanigans. Alright. That might be enough for now. Maybe. It's possible. Alright, so we're going to run back over here to base and look inside of our... I'm going to grab these two just in case. We didn't actually take any damage. It was nice. I was impressed. Alright, so... Okay, so you see copper ingots have used to make wire and cables used to make both. Okay. So now we should be able to make a couple miners. I would like to make more than that. Nope, we need more plates. Once we start automating this stuff, it'll be a lot easier. We need 4 miners right off the bat. We can make 6. 1, 2. Well, we only need 4. Okay. Now, what we need to do go over here, get in our inventory, grab one of these. We got to put it in our inventory manually, by the way, and then you got to switch back to the defensive weapon. All right, and then throw this down there. We're gonna hold on to one of them, but we'll put the other ones down. Oh, I didn't show you guys that, but I'll show you guys on the limestone or the copper. I'll show you on this one. Okay. All right, so we throw this down. And it just does its thing. Like that. And then we just open it with E, and it starts, you know, drilling. It'll hold 100. Which is why it's important to get automation going as soon as possible, because then you can start belting stuff to where it needs to go. Alright, so let's get up here. This is the copper. We're going to pull out one more. How you doing? There you go. Alright. And then same deal. Awesome. All right, so we'll let it do its thing, and we'll go back down here. We're not sure yet I'm not sure if wildlife can damage your stuff, but I would assume that it can. Grab this, and then we'll run over here. Grab this. jump back into base, and we'll say that's going to wrap it up for this episode. Thank you very much for joining me. If you enjoyed this one, please leave me a like and a comment. What do you think is possibly gonna happen? What are your thoughts and ideas? What kind of stuff would you have done in this situation? Would you have built this the way that I did or started to, or would you have gone in a different route? Let's leave all that in the comments, folks. I encourage you to hit the big red subscribe button at this time if you'd like to see more of this and more games like this, because this is the channel for it. I've been Nexxus, and this has been Satisfactory. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.